Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the cafe, or I guess the main menu of Hades 2. Uh, that's that. That's the cafe now, I guess. That is a thing you could do. Yes, yes, it is. But then I'm also equally certain that somebody else might be like a little shit and just come through and get the get the one for you on the like off chance you're not around for once, which would be equal parts hilarious and probably annoying. So last time we had What the Hades Wednesday was like right before Halloween, and I think we had just finished unlocking the way up.
What is her problem?
You could have a second. Listen, I could just sit there and make all kinds of like point redeems. Am I going to? Probably not.
Sirens are amphibious. You know their weaknesses, Phrenos?
Melanoe, I think that might be slightly specious. Sitting there expecting your frog to know how to defeat a siren just because he also knows how to swim.
Hello.
You'll be raining.
The fates would have me do their bidding.
Unlock all weapons, redeem 5 Terran cards, steal stuff from the shadows. Probably mini bosses, duo booms, get all the things for the blades. Oh well.
The crossroads hide the plans and movements of the nightmare-bringing witch and her compatriots. But for how long?
If I recall correctly, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I'm pretty sure that line and similar lines referring to Melanoe as like a nightmare bringer or goddess of nightmares. I'm pretty sure that is mythologically one of her epithets. You know, goddess of nightmare.
For long enough.
I'm pretty sure that's part of the inspiration for her dark side moon hex.
Yoo-hoo!
Hi, Eris.
Such a mess.
Listen, I know people tend to like her because they like these bratty contrarian types. I don't get it.
I heard you went up top. Gotta breathe some fresh surface air. What made you go and do a thing like that? Thought you were single-mindedly going after Kronos.
Figured that I might do well with a change of scenery for a bit. Though I'm surprised you're not up there yourself, considering how things are.
It does sound pretty exciting, but I'd probably just be getting in the way. From what I hear, Ares has things well in hand up there. Imagine being the god of war right now. You'd be thrilled.
The main thing I really like about Eris's design in this, it's the same thing that I really like about Nemesis. So the weapon that she has, that she's holding there, that is Exegriff, the adamant rail. It's one of the weapons that Zagreus can unlock in the first game, in Hades 1. And it's one of the alternate aspects that he can use. And this is another case of, oh, hey, you can unlock it in the first one, but one of its wielders is actually wielding it here.
Your whole family would be in peril.
So?
There we go. But yeah, I know she's literally like the embodiment of strife and everything, but I did not mean to dash at her. I get tired of dealing with her in like a singular conversation. Excuse me.
You must know what I'm about to ask, Lord Moros. Especially since I promised many questions. You mentioned you were on a fruitless search. What was it that you sought?
If you're looking for golden apples, Eris has one like on her belt back there. I can go grab it for you.
Oh, well, the fates do like to send me off to fetch them this or that now and again. My search in some respects was similar, though I'm beginning to think they tricked me.
They tricked you.
They sent you to find something that couldn't be found. And you can't just tell me what it is, can you?
I think they simply wanted me out of the way. Although I shouldn't speculate or further speak of this at all. Apologies.
I understand.
It's okay, hot stuff. I get it. I like Moros infinitely more. I think he's cuter, and he's just also less stress-inducing to be around. And I have fucking 8
Huh.
nectar.
I must admit, I'm unaccustomed to displays of flattery. Forgive me, I don't quite know what to say except thank you.
You don't gotta thank me. You're just so cute. You know, from this angle, you kind of look like one of your siblings. You kind of look like Thanatos.
You're very welcome. Though I'd not intended it as flattery. It's just... Don't even mention it, alright?
Okay, so I have already given him one, otherwise I would have gotten a keepsake.
Recovered.
Hi, boss.
Headmistress, Olympus seems reluctant to ask outright, but I can tell my family there needs me. I cannot shake the sense that I have to help them before I can achieve our task.
You needn't shake that sense, for it may well be accurate. You still thinking of an incantation that may help you to survive such a journey?
I am. Up there, I'll be like a fish out of water, right? Suffocating. But with a proper incantation, I was thinking maybe I could hold my breath until Olympus is secure.
Such a spell shall not be simple. Though if you demonstrate that you're sufficiently well-traveled, then perhaps magic such as that shall help you go farther still.
I'm counting on it.
Alright, let's see what we got.
The nocturnal arms still are holding something back.
Oh. This is what I was looking for just now with Moros. Empath's intuition. Update the Book of Shadows with insight into relationship status with one's acquaintances. Not even the deathless gods can fully understand the needs of others. What hope do mortals have? Fuck if I know, man. Garlic. Money. Cool. More fountains. Wretched broker. Need bronze. So I need Nightshade and Thalamus for that.
I've had these in my head for long enough.
Ah! Now, was that called for?
Enemy, I too would know my heart. So mote it be.
Saying I can do this one? Oh, I can't. You're alright.
Whatever gleams with gold shall soon be found.
So it shall be.
Using my own bleh emote back at me. I see how it is.
Over here.
I mean, it's almost like you made it.
Hail, Hecuba.
Hail to you too, Golly. I apologize. I don't get to pet you specifically. Might as well pick one up from the one I just did.
Eris is back. What did you do? Did you summon her? I saw you talking.
Why? Just because I am social enough to actually talk to other people doesn't mean it's my fault she's here. I didn't want her here. To be fair.
You're not remotely pleased to see your sister again. I don't have any more control over her than you do. Headmistress still is giving her the silent treatment, though.
Ideally, Eris should be somewhere very far from here. Good thing this place is impossible to find. Otherwise, I'd half expect she would have led Kronos straight to us by now.
You truly think a daughter of Nyx would betray us? I know Eris is a different sort, but still.
That's putting it politely, I think.
Your father is a son of Kronos. How'd they get on?
That's fair.
I have an offering for you, Goddess. On behalf of all the shades residing here, we are honored to be in your service and stand ready to do whatever it takes to prevail. Please share these spoils with whomever you see fit.
Some nectar, thank you. I feel like one of the gods of Olympus right now. You truly won't mind if I pass these bottles along?
The shades and I would only mind if you hoarded them.
Oh, okay.
Moonlight guide us.
We'll get through this.
I love how it didn't let me turn around and immediately give it back to him.
Come along.
Cattails, then.
Well, it looks like I have enough nightshade, but I still need some thalamus.
In shadow I serve.
Alrighty, let's see how we go.
What say the ashes?
Oh, I need 20 more psyche to up my grasp. And even then, there's not really much I can hold. I need more ash to unlock stuff. Anyway, that costs bones, and I don't want to spend those. In a random common chaos blessing. Every 8 encounters, replace it. I don't want to do that.
That one.
A fine selection.
So I'm pretty sure we already did the incantation where I get my keepsakes in between. So we will do that.
The silver pool.
Alright, I need adamant for that.
I'll
Not
find
getting
more
that
bones with
for a
this.
bit.
Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength.
I see you're getting acclimated to this place.
He's all smug.
So you have reached the limits of your grasp of the arcana. Happens to everyone. Just need some more of that psyche, and soon you'll be grasping for more of them cards you got.
My connection to the dead. My connection to the past. And the altar is the conduit. Commander, are you able to draw from the arcana yourself?
Is he able to draw himself anywhere from, beyond that spot where he stands?
Well, used to be I could draw pretty good, but maybe not as good as the pictures on those cards.
Did not know Stelamius was an artist. The more you know.
You draw pictures, sir? Death to Kronos.
Yeah.
My favorite thing, he's just like, yeah, get him. Alright.
Might best be off.
Down once more.
Raining again. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
If the might of Olympus were sufficient, the gods would have already put an end to their predicament.
True.
Time itself is against us. Yet this is precisely the time for which we Silver Sisters have prepared.
She's so right. Oh, ugh. Thank you for the hydrate, Medi. I will do that right now while we're on a menu before the enemies start spawning. It's so hot. Yeah. She is pretty easy on the eyes. I was not authorized to stretch, but I took one anyway, because it's my show. It's my cafe. Do what I want. Tonight's run or runs, I'm still not entirely sure yet. Oh. Double stretching. Okay, hang on. One sec. Rid of these. You can both have your points back for that. I already did the stretch. It's perfectly fine. We got you, Barista. Well, I appreciate that. I hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for stopping in. It's a relatively lower energy kind of stream tonight. It was one of those, I didn't know what I was gonna do, what I wanted to do, anything like that. And Hades 2 is kind of the default, especially on Wednesdays. Which, like, I'm not complaining about. Because I really like playing it. Oh yeah, low energy sounds perfect tonight. Well, I'm glad. Depending on how far we get, we might...
Lunar ray.
I don't know if I'm gonna do just 1 run, 2 runs. It depends on how long it takes. Ah. Oh, it'd help if I was actually facing the right way. Also, is that a new profile picture? It looks really good. Yeah! That's a picture of the model that Sane Cisco made for me. It's, an alternate outfit of sorts that I've decided I'm going to be wearing when I play Ace Attorney and we're in trial days. It's my court outfit. Ow. Fucker.
More ashes.
I figured they put, like, they put a lot of work into it, and I absolutely love it, so why not show it off? So I made it, like, my profile picture everywhere. So it would be seen in places that wasn't just, you know, not Ace Attorney court days. Because I still want to wear the, like, Phoenix Wright inspired suit that I did up myself, but I also want to show Sane the love that they totally deserve. What do you got to say, Homer?
The river Cocytus winds through endless misty passageways. The wailing souls within its languid waters, all denied their eternal rest.
Reminds me of home.
Mash it with the hammer. Wherever your shells land, they deal 50% of your attack damage around them. Your shells fire your Omega attack whenever retrieved. Makes it 25 magic. No thanks. Attacks gain 50% damage and blast size over 0.7 seconds before they explode. Go with that one.
Behold the Argent Skull.
Ugh, this guy. As with most things in Greek mythology, just everything is fucking Zeus's fault, and I don't like dealing with him. Sarah did not know Sane did art. Yeah, Sane does all kinds of models. I'm pretty sure they've made, like, every single model that they use, which includes, like, Sonic OC's, like, Mobian characters. They did models that some people use all the time, like, have upgraded to their main model. Like, I know the Desk Agent has done that. And yeah, they do like V-Roid model art a lot. And frankly, Sane's just an absolute sweetheart and a freaking delight. Yeah, let's switch it up just for the mo. Yeah, so I like... Obviously, I like everything about this. But I really like just the level of detail in some things. Like, how she kept my little ahoge, but it's got gravity now. Got, like, this little braiding detail, this glasses chain. One of my favorite... Oh, God. Really sensitive. One of my favorite things is these, the earrings. They're little cat earring studs. I freaking love it. And like it's the same kind of vibe and color scheme and everything, but let's be honest, it's just way more detailed than I could ever manage. The earrings are a real good touch, right? There's another. Oh, too far down. Like if you look at the details in the eyes, it makes me crazy. Gotta love attention to detail. Yes, they are. They're so good at that, honestly. Like all the little lights in my eyes, even in the eyelashes themselves, like holy shit, dude. Every single time I open this model and look at it, there's something new to love. And for some reason, I just have always loved the glasses chain too. It's just so cute. Like this little design on them as well. It's Chef's Kiss. I should stick around to watch streams more often. I hadn't seen this model before. I usually just have you on in the background while doing other stuff. Hey, that's perfectly fine. If that's what works for you, that's what works. The fact that you show up at all and like even just having me on in the background, that means a lot. And I appreciate it. Yeah, so we won't be wearing the same outfit tomorrow. Because tomorrow is investigation day in Ace Attorney, so we won't be in court. I figured the suit has pants and a jacket, so it'll keep me warmer while I'm running around investigating and stuff. Because the case we're in does take place in December, and it's been noted multiple times that it's cold and snowy. And even though I've got like tights on under my skirt, I'll wear pants instead. And now, this fucking guy.
That reclusive witch of the crossroads must have been a most unwilling caretaker of yours, and kept you from your real family till now. At least Hecate taught you some survival skills, and had enough sense to finally acquaint us.
I want this man obliterated. Like in actual mythology, Zeus just fucking sucks. Fine.
Valuable for you.
The ad break should be coming up,
Hey,
so
little
we'll
fish.
catch this fish and then we'll wait for the ads.
Mine. I'm over.
But yeah, we've got ads going, so we will be right back. Alrighty. Where is my game? There we go. Okay, so we caught the fish. And now we're back at it. Hi, Nemesis.
Well. Missed all the fun. But at least you won't have to get your hands dirty this time.
What if I wanted to? I wanted to fight things.
Nemesis, what are you doing here? Who's standing watch at the crossroads?
They'll manage. I'm on break. Tell Hecate you saw me, you'll regret it. And you're welcome here and safe, seeing as I cleared the path for you.
Damn.
I don't need your aid in this, other than the responsibilities you've already been assigned.
Really? Look like you could use all the aid you can get. Here's something for your trouble. Then I suggest you move along.
Okay, fine. You go to the shop. I'm going to Arachne. As to be expected, Nova is simping in the chat. I'm not faulting you for it because at least in the face she looks 100% like her mother. But like, she's a bitch, especially at first. And again, I know some people are real into that. I'm not.
You seem distant, Arachne. Is everything all right? Is this about my aiding the Olympians?
Probably.
Wait, what do you mean you're aiding the Olympians? I thought you said it was the other way around. They're helping you.
She's hot but rude. Exactly. I can only tolerate it so much.
Same difference, isn't it? A mutual exchange. Like a friendship. There must be reciprocity. But I know this puts you in a terrible position, and I would never take your support for granted.
Well, you may know all about the gods, more than I, but it seems you have a thing or two to learn still when it comes to friendship. Even a little old spider knows that. Now have a dress.
I love how she gave me, like, the worst ones. Oh, two of my favorite gods. But there's also chaos.
Sting away.
Oh, do be careful.
Dang it, Chaos, you don't have what I need.
When I created life, I had my doubts. Would it invite more problems than it solved? I would be curious to see. Thus my experiment continues to unfold. Its outcome, yet uncertain.
Almighty Chaos, with your experiment so vast in scope, what can one individual achieve? The quandary you mentioned when first we met. What would you have me do?
Spawn of Hades, I ought to clarify I do not care for idle talk. Ask me no questions. Respond only when prompted or when necessary in the absolute. But above all, do as you will.
Fixated revival. For the next 3 encounters, you use... Whenever you use magic, prime it to the next location. After when you exit a location, restore 9 health. For the next 4 encounters, you have minus 27 health. So basically, I would be at half my health. Afterwards, you cast deal 46% more damage. Air Neurotic Affluence. For the next 4 encounters, your dash makes you lose 17 magic. Afterward, any money you gain is worth 45% more. I'll take the magic. I'll take the health, please. Yep. Oh god.
Splinter and form.
Ah! No, my dress! I'm already gonna lose it. Well, the good news is I'm not in any rush to do the I already have the achievement for wearing an arachne dress all the way to the final boss fight on my other file. I was so mad the first time I tried to get that. Because I was so close. Dang it. The first time I sort of made a real attempt at that achievement, I made it all the way to the room before the final boss when I finally lost it. I was so mad. It was one of those things you're just so mad at, like, a stupid mistake.
This is my father's realm.
A big foolish thing that you just can't even look at the game for, like, 3 days. I feel like it might not have been that long, but you get the idea. I was just so mad at how it played out. I was just like, you know what? No. Fuck this. And then, like, the next run, or the run after that, I did it. That was also because I focused on gods who had, like, armor granting boons and taking rack keepsake and things like that. You know, basically anything to keep my armor up after having gotten it. You know, the way you should do it. Which is what I had done in the first one, but like I said, I took too many stupid hits. Took too many stupid hits and had just the most rotten luck. I don't even know if I can call it rotten luck because it was my own doing.
The gods.
I'm not great at dodging, as you can tell.
These last few nights since you got started, all I managed to confirm is Gramps got hold of someone whom he's sure gives him the upper hand. Right now, he's readying the next stage of his plan to bring this mountain down. I better go.
I mean, you probably better go, but I can hold you here in this in this dialogue option. I won't do that. Everything's faster. More dodge chance, the more boons you have. I don't have a lot of boons right now. Let's just go fast. Hello, Lord Charon.
Moonlight, guide us. Eris returned to the crossroads, my lord. Forgive me for speaking ill of one of your siblings, but I always fear the worst when she's around. Could she be working against us?
Speed! Yes.
If only she was more like you.
If only everybody was more like Charon. Charon's the best.
I do believe this was a veritable blessing in disguise. It could have just as soon been any other member of the clan, so you are very fortunate indeed.
Ugh. Go away.
I can take her.
Precious rain. Using the Argent Skull of Raval now, are we? We're becoming a most capable necromancer to have earned its trust.
Is that how that works?
Was this once a living creature's skull, headmistress? Only to be infused with silver and enchanted as an instrument of night.
That is rather a personal question, considering all evidence at hand. Perhaps Raval herself shall reveal to you the answer in due course.
I could take her too, Mel. In a fight, right?
The all-consuming flame.
I'm not even facing the right direction. Oh, really? Nope. Not that one. Gotta be that one.
Out of shells.
Really? Yes, yes. Summon your girly pops because you can't take me on your own. I knew that was bad time to use that. Nope. Nuh-uh. 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 Aha. Ah! Nope, stop that. Not allowed. Beware, I'm going to use the same attack.
Well done.
In response to my query of in a fight, all I get is that. I figured.
The Skull of Raval is not a simple artifact to wield. But I can see you two have come to grips. Return to Shadow now.
There it
The
is.
fire-stepping princess stands alone.
Yes, yes I do. Alrighty. Well, that's done. We can move on to the next. So some very exciting news.
Time for another keepsake.
Fuck you mean? I haven't used this one yet. The very exciting news is I finally found my
Heading in.
my other two sets of D&D dice that I knew were around somewhere. They were where I thought they were, just not exactly where I thought they were. If that makes sense. Like they were in
Again.
They were in with other items, other like items, where I thought they would be. Let me just be... We have a bunch of other D&D stuff, like some other minifigs and stuff. And Mr. Barista has a bunch of... Like, has some other dice and stuff. And, you know, various other things of his own. So it was like, okay, we'll just keep everything together, including like my dice and like the figs, the little minifigures and everything. And they got stored away somewhere else when we moved. And they did not get rediscovered until the other day when I got like some kind of big cleaning bug up my ass. And we both worked on cleaning the... Chaos, please!
Chaos, I heard your call.
Just got back. What pics are we talking about here? D&D dice. Yeah. I was just sharing that I recently found my original 2 sets of dice that I have been lost to the ether for what I thought was a while. I just couldn't find them. But we were going through and cleaning stuff up. Found them. Where I thought they'd be, but not exactly where I thought they'd be. Yeah, so now altogether I have like 3 sets of dice and like the occasional, you know, odd D20 or something like that.
Better.
I've literally already forgotten the effect. Oh, I just have less health, but I got a centaur's heart, so it's fine.
The mirror sheen of the standing waters all about revealed to denizens of Oceanus their full selves, to their horror or to their delight.
This is not a good view.
To the surprise, it should be to the surprise of nobody that all of my dice are like purple, because they're like my favorite. It's like my favorite color.
Getting to the front of the line. Whoever you are, at least you've got more guts than all my other would-be suitors back there. Though you still don't have a chance.
I've said it probably every single time I've seen this man, but I will continue to say, because it's one of my favorite things, that when Hades 2 was still in early access, Narcissus was one of the very last characters to get a character portrait. Before, he just had the same generic hooded robe figure that other characters whose designs weren't finalized yet had. And it was a bit of a joke that for a while that it would just be so hilarious if he just did not end up getting a model, like a sprite or anything like this. It's like, mythologically one of the most, handsome guys. He sounds the way he sounds. And we just don't get an interpretation of what he looks like. And then I think it was the final major update before release. They finally gave him one. Yeah, actually, I hadn't seen this appearance before. I like it, but I also kind of miss the robe. I miss the robe because it would have been funny. But at the same time, I can see the conventional attractiveness. But the voice that they've given him, I don't think matches the face. But that just makes it funnier. Like, in this case, I just think Narcissus is a funny character.
These shades must have felt strongly for you in life if they've been lingering nearby. But it wasn't my intent to be out of turn, merely to thank you for your gift the other night.
Oh, I know every opening line there is, and merely to thank you is one of the classics. Acting all demure. Well, I know what you really want, and you're not getting it. Just this.
Alright, Narcissus Cage, calm down. Healing and ashes. Ah, fuck it, we'll get a boon. I don't really need these at the moment.
Kind regards.
Kind regards.
Good find.
Have I actually talked to him before? In the rest. He's not even in the list yet. Okay.
Oh, it's only me. So you're a witch or something, I'm to understand. Then what do you need me for? Lay up that fancy magic of yours ain't all it's cracked up to be. My work, witchy, is reliable.
Mm-hmm. Reliable and sturdy, strong, and handsome. And what was I talking about? But yeah, if you're trying to go for the the achievement to get an Arachne dress down to the final boss fight, Hephaestus is your guy because he has armor boons. The weapon deals more damage based on 20% of your armor, and you gain some. Start of each encounter, gain armor that lasts for 7 seconds. So if you like blitz through things pretty fast, you won't really take damage. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Oh, and we get to go see him again! Oh, we don't get to see, but like...
You ought to have stayed below.
Ah! Oh, that was dumb. That was really dumb. Ah! Alright, where'd it go? You had me at Hephaestus is your guy. I mean, he is. Did you know that in certain different things of mythology, he has been married other times? Like in certain other myths, he's been married to other nymphs and other goddesses. I'm a fake Hephaestus fan. I did not know that, actually. I didn't know it until I saw some dope-ass fan art that somebody did of Hephaestus and his wives. Hey, get back here. Where'd you go? Can't Kamehameha, idiot.
Out with you, servant. Olympus, I accept this message.
I also did not know this. Good for him. Yeah, I think he had kids with his other wives too. Like in the art and the description that I saw, he had 3 wives. Like he had one before Aphrodite, and then another one. He had like 4 kids with one and then 5 kids with the other and none with Aphrodite. Which I found entertaining.
Such strength.
I forget what their names were. I think one of them, I'm pretty sure his 3rd wife was called Algaia or something like that. I'll have to go back and find the art. I retweeted it on my, pretty sure I retweeted it on my personal account, but I will have to go back and, I'll have to like go back and retweet it on this account, like on my streaming Twitter account. I retweeted a lot of art of something else last night or the night before, so I might have to scroll a bit to find it. I'm sure I will, though.
I'm soaked.
Well, what did you expect, Millinaway? You're in goddamn Oceanus. Now, you know what I'll do? I will look for it in the next ad break, which will be coming up in just a moment here. I don't think it'll take me that long to find it. And if anything, I could also share it in chat. Get out of your shell and fight me like a crab. Oh, I could have got more magic too. Oh, these fucking guys. I hate these guys. And you know what really salts my apples? When I pick the frickin' Selene keepsake and I don't get any Path of Stars upgrades. It's like, hello, I'm supposed to be getting like 4 more upgrades and I'm not getting any. Game, please. Gooby, please. Get out of your shell and fight me like a crab. Salts my apples is a new one. I forget where it came from. Well, I don't forget. I'm pretty sure I remember where it came from. I'm pretty sure. So I don't know if y'all have seen the meme that came around on Twitter lately. There's my goddamn Path of Stars. Like the post on Twitter that's been going around of the white guy going, when the fajitas come out sizzling, and that became like a meme for a bit. I'm pretty sure it came from that guy. Like, I'm pretty sure it came from a video of his from long ago and far away. That way up to the end. Not exactly what I wanted, but that's what I wanted. If I had hit that one, then I could have gone, like, that way instead. But, ooh, whenever you use X, you can get armor. We'll use this one. Now we get 20 armor.
The end of the path.
Yeah, my girlfriend occasionally references it, LMAO. Yeah, well, that guy has been online, has been, like, on the internet, on YouTube, since the late aughts. Like, I'm pretty sure his first YouTube video was posted in, like... I don't want to make him sound too dated, but I want to say he was, like, one of the very early YouTube people. Somewhere between 2006 and 2008. It was, like, when he started posting videos. And I started watching his videos in, like, 2009. And at some point in the last 16 years, he said that phrase in reference to something. Oh, it must have been a yesterday I asked you thing. Yes, that's exactly what it was. He did a series called Yesterday I Asked You, and he would post, he would pose a question and people would reply in the comments and on Twitter and stuff. And he asked what a good alternative for the phrase grinds my gears would be. Like, you know what really grinds my gears? Insert bad thing here. And somebody replied, salts my apples. And it has stuck with me ever since. So that's where that comes from. Yeah, no, that guy he's one of those low-key white guys who's just sort of been at/near the epicenter of certain cultural things. Like, he memed about the Emoji Movie so much before its release that he actually got invited to him and his wife went to the premiere of it. Because he just memed and posted about it so much in the lead up to it. So, like, yeah. On that note, I think ads should be popping up any second now. So I'm gonna look for that Hephaestus art. And then we'll get into this boss fight. Well, once again, my game is gone. But, in the meantime, here's that art I found. The Hephaestus, art. I, in fact, did not sit there and scroll through my other Twitter account. I just looked up his name on Twitter and found it that way. 10 times easier. Like, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Especially if you know it's like a recent thing. Which it was. Was. I don't know. So yeah, there's that. And here's this. This being us going into a boss fight. That's some damn good art. I know, right? I was enamored.
You again.
Yes, me again.
If I may ask, who made you this way, Skilla? Because my understanding is that you aren't always, well, the way you are.
Girl, maybe it's just trauma like the rest of us.
Entirely self-made. Thank you, lady. You think I'm going to attribute all my talent to somebody else? A wizened songmaster who taught me all I know?
Your musical talents being innate doesn't surprise me. I'm asking, how did you become a sea monster? Weren't you the victim of a curse?
Oh, something you wouldn't understand is, the more famous you get, the more they're going to say about you. Because they're jealous. I let all of it roll off my shell. No good artist lets a random lie or insult get to them.
Alright, Claim Sune Miku, calm down. I was a little more reckless there at the beginning because I could afford to be because of the Hephaestus armor. Oh yeah, Barista is a master Hephaestus sim. And I am right for it. Petition to call her that for the rest of time. What, Hephaestus simp? It is a badge of fucking honor. What about the allegations that you're mentally insane? Who the fuck? Mentally unstable. Who the fuck said that? Come out of your shell. I can catch. Rude. Well, good. I'm not fucking aiming for you. I'm aiming for this one. Yeah, no need to petition to call you a Hephaestus simp. No claim Sune Miku. That's not an original thought of mine. I've seen that, or at least some variation of calling her Miku because of the, like, tentacles that come down the side of her head at being the color that they are. That is not a Barista original. I will admit that. Barista mentally unstable? I've seen no proof of this. I love how my shells are going exactly where I don't want them to. God damn it. Yeah, no need to petition to call you a Hephaestus simp. Good. Damn it. No. You drown. Now I gotta be really careful. Ah. No. No. There goes one. It's always Jetty, I find, that's the problem, because she's always zipping around all over the place, doing that stun attack, running into walls, sending out the shockwave. Eh. Like, there are way worse attacks. Ah. Ah. Pardon my probably momentary ow! Ah! My probably momentary silence. I gotta... Ah, there we go. I gotta lock in. Get out of there. Come on. Oh, come on, that's not fucking fair. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no, no. No, no. God, I hate this part. Everybody get in the cast. There. Whew. Gotta lock in. Yeah.
A bit too close.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Mel.
Something changed about my chaos boon.
Yeah, now I have finally way more fucking health. Ah!
One of those golden urns that I revealed.
Yay, money. I like money. That deserves a nice sip of zero sugar Coke. Conk. Come on, give me them. Get that coinage, Mel. We gotta bag the fuck up.
Different one.
So, frankly, what I think will help us get through this next bit is probably gonna be the pin. But I'm also not entirely sure about that. Because I don't want to take the tooth just yet. God damn, the yeet's still in cooldown. It is? It shouldn't be in cooldown. The cooldown on that was only supposed to be like 15 minutes. Let me take a look. Ah! I think the yeet was not in cooldown. But I will check something else just to be safe. Edit. Yeah, the yeet cooldown is only set for 5 minutes. I don't know why it wasn't ready then. Let's save it anyway. Well, I have been successfully yoked anyway. Did you set it to only 1 redeem per person per stream? No, I didn't. Because I knew you and occasionally Desk would get too much entertainment value out of it. But I didn't want you throwing me all the fucking time, so I set it to have a cooldown. Occasionally, I pretend to know what I'm doing. Max total redemption. The limit does not exist. Limits per redemption per individual. Limit does not exist. So if it's not working, I don't know what to do about it. What's my health? I know you know that's a setting. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to apologize just for making comments or existing in general. Like, it's fine.
All right.
Collected works of sailor-slaying Skilla and her sirens lie conspicuously scattered here, a parting vengeance on the sensibility of those who dare to take a closer look.
You're such a mess, that little dress. Oh, gods.
But did we just get a preview for, like, another Siren song? That'll be a fucking time.
Time to dry off.
out of here. I can move here. I think that's just one of the 2 songs
There's
out.
no clear path in sight.
There's actually 3. We won't be able to get to the 3rd one for a while. Did I do the incant? Have I been here before?
Shades there.
Like, I know I've been here on my other file, but have I been here on this one?
Something for me.
No, I fucking hate this guy. I want this fucking rock obliterated. You're no Boldy. All the homies love Boldy. Ow. No, fucking Lamia. Ah, no, my armor! Pose. Be gone, thoughts.
Point secured.
Oh, I did do this. So I have been here on this. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh yeah, I have been through here before. I made it all the way through at least once. Wow.
Snarmy eye.
I don't like this rock. It's pissing me off, chat. No, for real. I fucking hate them. They suck. There is one rock that we respect around here, but we haven't found him yet.
Your journey sends you through the morning fields. I've seen that place. Just dreadful, utterly. All of the wheat there, I thought perhaps it would provide a bit of cheer.
Listen, just because you're a grain grandma doesn't mean everybody else is. I'm getting EP, I'm gonna lurk. Alright, Nova, you have a good night. Get some rest. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you.
Sacrifice a boon.
I'll take her boon over his. I'm kind of
Unnecessary sacrifice.
Oh, fuck. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, great. Mama Lamia. Can I not? Taking out the other Lamia would make it easier, but at the same time... they all disappear when the big one gets done anyway. And it's just a matter of mostly getting armor down. Don't you slither away from me. Get back here. Like so.
Venomous fiends.
Like, getting rid of the armor's all you really need to do. And then she just...
So it was Artemis who sniffed you out, was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then we're gods. These things, they happen all the time. I'll say I'm glad she found you when she did.
Thank you, Auntie Hestia. True, a lot of the mini-bosses are like that. Yeah, like, they have a shit ton of armor, but once you get the armor off, they just go down like a fucking ton of brick.
Ooh.
Also, I completely forgot about the fact that I have the, Hydrolite where I gain 10% of my HP back when I enter a location.
It's only me. Who are you, may I ask? Who are you, may I ask? May I ask? May I ask? Well, I can sense you're of no danger to me, so... I am Melinoe, family business down in Tartarus. And you are... Do I hear an echo? I am Echo, 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 Echo.
Alas, she lives up to her name. Please. Ooh. I will take that for $1.
Farewell, Echo. Farewell, farewell, farewell.
Of course I've been here, otherwise I wouldn't have had the myrtle. Ooh, another path of stars and a hammer? Sign me the fuck up.
Look for the golden petals on the ground.
Girl, there are a lot of fucking petals on the ground.
Illuminate my path.
And they don't even all point in the in the same direction. So... like, I don't know what you want. I'll take that for $1. I'll take that $1.
Incoming.
No, not you! Ah, that's a rock. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Nope. There.
Where was I?
I don't know. Girl, I barely know where I am at any given moment. So, like, take that. More armor. More damage, more damage, more damage. More power over the course of every second. How much time? I don't think I added more time. Well, I doubt as we'll get more, so we'll just get that. Seems like a plan to me. Excuse me, need that. Look, you can follow me to my next fight. It's fine. I don't care. Not these guys. And a shadow spiller, because fuck. Zoe, I see you in the chat being very snarky and sarcastic about your art and your skills, which are way better than you give them credit for. I'm just mildly locked in so I don't fucking die. You get out of here, I don't want you. You fucking get out of here.
I'm a failure. Not true.
You could never, actually accept a compliment towards your work that you spent a lot of time on and clearly did a great job on? Yeah, we've picked up on that. No, I did not want to launch headfirst into these fucking Muda motherfuckers. Not dying would be optimal. This is a pretty dang good outfit. It is! It really is. And Zoe does not give herself enough credit. Like, she really should. Like, the amount and attention to... Only my partners can compliment me without me deflecting because they would bully me into accepting it. Well, I'm not your partner, but I want to bully you into accepting it because you deserve it. If you'll excuse me just 1 second, I just gotta fix something real quick. Good thing I didn't compliment you, Zoe. I only complimented your art, which is damn good. Well, yes, this is true. This is very true. Sorry about that, folks. God damn you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, oh boy, what's up? Also, I would not be surprised if I had if I just stepped away for a break and then we're about to go into an ad. I would not be surprised by that. Good news, I got job interview. Hell yeah! Proud of you. I love that for you. The job is an IRL, gotcha.
Enchanted for the night. I can get out now.
I mean, if it works, and I love that for you. It's the only way out that I can help. It's a casino, that's the joke. Ah, okay. Hello, Charon.
In the name of Hades.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. I think I mentioned it last time, like yesterday.
Better.
At any rate, I feel like I've mentioned it recently. I was playing game Schedule 1 with some of my IRL friends, and there is a casino in that game. And I assume the people who made that game also went with, like, royalty-free stuff. Because the Jazz Brunch by Kevin MacLeod, the music that I start my stream with and everything, that started playing in the casino, and I was like, wait, what? It's like, I hear this music at least half of every day of the week. So I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? I got jump scared by it. I get the job when I go there and do my stuff. Is it my dailies? I mean, yeah, dailies are part of the job. There's usually daily stuff you have to do. I mean, that is one way to look at it to make it more... Whoa, stream intro be upon ye. No, literally. That's what it felt like. Because it was quiet enough at first, I was sitting there questioning, like, am I hearing this? And I sat there and listened to it for a minute. It's like, oh, fuck, I am hearing it. Like, this is my life now. Thankfully, the interview is via Zoom. I don't know if she can hear me because we're ads again. So we're gonna sit here. We'll vibe to Charon's music. Or I will. I will jump scare you with the music again. Thankfully, the interview is via Zoom. Oh yeah, the job is being a dealer, so I got a bit of an advantage. I know how to play Pokemon Black. Lord. Well, anyway, at any rate, I hope... Well, I don't just hope it goes well for you. I know it'll go well for you.
Is he gone?
Of course he's not gone, Mel. Fuck you on about?
He's not. Calm yourself, Cerberus. We're going to fix this.
Ah. No. Bad dog. Ah! Oh god, I hate that. Does so much damage. Bad dog. Well, at least that does a shit ton of damage. Ah!
This again.
Wasn't tabbed on and heard an ad for something called ooh. Well, I could not tell you what that is. I couldn't tell you what anything is. I'm too set in my ways to be advertised. Ow. Bad Serby. Don't make me get the newspaper. You cannot advertise to me in a meaningful way. Oh god. Fucking... That is blue PT. No, not pee like piss. I'm not even facing the right fucking way. In reality, it is pretty tasty. I actually found some at my local Walmart. Right around the time that I was playing Coffee Talk to Hibiscus and Butterfly, or however the subtitles for that game go. Speaking of Coffee Talk, I know I mentioned it yesterday, but the next Coffee Talk game, Coffee Talk Tokyo, is coming out next year. On March 5th is the expected release date, which is pretty fucking cool because that is also exactly my affiliate anniversary. So, if things go well and I'm able to... Oh god. That...
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Cerberus, you're free.
Oh, I fucking did it! Let's fucking go!
His rage dispelled and his true form revealed. Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld princess with but the faintest glint of recognition in his 6 terrible eyes.
Yeah, no, I went to Walmart while I was in the middle of playing Coffee Talk 2, and it just so happened that they had hibiscus and blue pea or butterfly tea.
Now calm yourself. It's only me. You're safe now. You're all right.
I just gotta finish Coffee Talk 2.
I
mean, you
use this.
got plenty of time for it. It doesn't come out for another like 4 months.
Even the doleful residents of the morning fields would rather languish longer there than plummet deeper into the abyss, where only the most wretched shades reside.
Only the most wretched serving Kronos.
And wow, words. I do absolutely encourage you to go and play the games for yourself, which it seems like you already are doing since you said you have to finish it. But if there's like, if you get an ending that you weren't necessarily hoping for or anything like that, feel free to go back. I have a YouTube VOD channel where all of the past streams are archived. Like, I set them to upload as soon as we're done pretty much every night. So all of both the original Coffee Talk and Coffee Talk 2 VODs are there. So say you get an ending that, or if you just want to see what endings I got, or however you want to do it, that's there. If you want to ever go check that out. Now, if any of you are familiar with Hades 1, this little shade might look a bit familiar.
You there? You're from Elysium. I'll leave you to it then.
Like Mel says right there, this shade is from Elysium. You encounter them, depending on how far you make it, in Hades 1, again, at the end of the third area boss fight in Elysium. They are only known as the Good Shade. I don't know if that's like the official title for them, or if it's just because Zagreus always addresses them as my good shade, you know, in the same vein of my good sir or my good lady or whatever. Or if they're just the good shade because they're Zagreus' only fan in that boss fight. But they're here. They're here now, and we get to see them. There's a meme, and I love it. Nobody else got me, I know my good shade got me. Good shade got us here. Coffee Talk was how I found you originally. Rated in after I finished episode 1 to you doing episode 1. Right, yeah, that's... I remember now. I remember.
Good.
My good spirit. Yeah, basically. And after...
Out of the fields, at least.
After the boss fight with the boss fight in Elysium, rather, you can go and salute the good shade. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is now I'm going to switch over to the tooth.
The tooth. Unseen.
Because it is a definitive...
Maintenance access.
Death Defiance. It's not contingent on me. Like, it doesn't work room by room. It just works like another Death Defiance. But I feel like it would be more useful in this scenario.
Should be a clear path to the house.
I could be entirely wrong.
Did you perhaps forget something when last you interfered?
Let's find out. Now that I'm like in a fight and thinking about it, that could be a good way to actually prepare for things when you get it, when you really get going, is having the Hephaestus armor at the start of the fight, and also having Poseidon's hydraulic might. Because hydraulic might boosts your damage output for like the first 10 seconds of an encounter. So you could really just go in guns blazing for like those first 10 seconds, I think.
It can't be. Cerberus.
Also, before we address the elephant in the room, let's address the boulder in the room. This is the only boulder we respect around here. Again, if you've played Hades 1, this room might seem vaguely familiar. You know, with this staircase and this boulder at the bottom here. It doesn't quite look the same as it used to. Exactly, Medi. That's our good friend Boldy. Passage of time marked by his hair growth, aka moss in the shape of hair, and you can't see it because Cerberus is in the way. He's got like a beard and a mustache and eyebrows made of moss for how long he's been here and not being moved by Sisyphus.
The infernal beast that wrought such terror in the morning fields now sits there calmly and expectantly, not for the princess of the underworld, but someone else.
Yeah. I may bitch about Tartarus a lot in this game, but I love how they did it, like gameplay-wise. If you've played Hades 1, Tartarus is your first, your first level, your first stop on the way out. And a lot of the enemies are the same, but now, of course, they're different because they work for Kronos and they're, they have his time influence and everything. But there's the skulls, there's the axe-wielding guys. Same enemies. Alright, now we'll address the father in the room.
Another tormentor come to break me, or to try. And such a frail one at that. Has the Titan Lord a lack for decent help?
Wow, thanks, Dad. Big fan of the cool twist on them. I hate how hard they hit, but relatively speaking, it's probably not that much different from how hard they hit you when you're first starting out in the last game. One cool thing that I really liked seeing, going from early access into the full release, was seeing how character portraits and art styles really came together. Because when I first encountered Hades like this, he was still very, I'm saying this not in the modern sense, he was very sketchy looking. The details weren't ironed out. It was just the general shape of him, okay, yeah, here's his, how he's generally gonna look. The chains are gonna look like hourglasses, but it wasn't fully idealized. It was a lot of flat coloring, and you could see, the artistic process of it. It was particularly him and another character we haven't met yet in this run. Well, a couple of characters, but another one specifically is coming to mind. That you could see the art evolution of. And that was one thing I just thought was, really cool. Anyway.
Are you the master of this beast?
Maybe Mel's having a harder time recognizing him because he doesn't... His mustache isn't the same shade of gray rock as the rest of his skin like it is on the fountain.
The master of this beast? Well, if I'm to be remembered, I could think of far worse ways than that. Though this beast has yet to so much as snarl at you.
I mean, I did just kick his ass. Also, yes, I very specifically said mustache because that's not a beard. You can see his chin very definitively under that. He ain't got no beard. That's all mustache, baby. I think Mel never actually met Hades prior to this. Correct. Because when everything went down with Kronos initially, Mel had basically just been born. When everything went down. She never really got to spend time with or meet her family. All she's ever known as far as living a life is being trained under Hecate and living at the crossroads. So, she knows of him in sort of how he used to look. As, Lord Father, King of the Underworld, in the, fancy-ass robes and in statues in effigies and stuff like that. Not this. I imagine, I don't even have to imagine. He looks so vastly different from the interpretations that she's seen of him that she's having to sort of piece it together using the context clues of, oh, Cerberus is sitting here and he's, being a very good boy. And, he's, sitting here with his master. And, frankly, I can relate to that, having to identify somebody based on the context and not because you recognize them. There was one time my mom was in the hospital. They'd taken her down to one of the bigger fancy hospitals in New York City. So I hadn't seen her for a little while. And one of my aunts and I, we took a road trip down to go and visit her and go and see her and stuff. We got there, and it was me, my aunt, and my grandma was already down there with my mom. She was staying in an apartment or something, or a hotel room. She was staying nearby. And none of us had actually really I at least hadn't gotten to see her for probably a few weeks at that point, which was unheard of, but she was in New York, and I was solid 5-6 hour drive away. So it's like, okay, which room are we going to? Okay, we're going to this room. And me being the youngest and walking the fastest, find the room, see the name on the door, like, yep, this is the right room. Walked in. First person obviously wasn't her, so she was on the side closer to the window. I very distinctly remember looking at her and having to stop myself from apologizing and walking back out because I did not recognize her. So I very much understand where Mel's coming from in this scenario.
Lord Hades, you're my father. I'm Milinui. I'm your daughter.
My daughter, Milenui. Merciful fates. You cannot be here. He shall find you. He'll find you and...
Okay, so you know how a few minutes ago I was talking about art evolution? One of the other things that they changed a lot, especially as they got closer to the full release, was giving characters different expressions. So like the, glare that Hades was just giving us a minute ago, that was his only, default expression for the longest time. I don't think I've ever seen this look on his face, but this is also the first time I've seen this interaction since the full release came out. Like, the difference is especially in the eyes. Like, they're, eyebrows aren't furrowed, they're, wider in disbelief. It's those kind of smaller, subtle changes in some of the characters' expressions. It's another thing I just go fucking nuts for.
I'll slay him where he stands. Where is he?
He's in my blasted house. Where you were meant to be, and I. Look at me, daughter. I cannot confront him on my own. What do you expect shall happen?
Yeah, so this was the default expression he's always had. That wide-eyed look that he just had the last time he spoke, I don't think I ever saw that before.
I expect he'll underestimate me. Father, let me free you from these bonds.
No. No, that would bring greater ruin, nothing more. Now get out of this place. Then let me lend to you what strength I still possess.
Wow.
I'll be back for you.
Don't be a fool.
Listen, my parents may have raised a fool. That was my brother. They never raised me.
Be well, Lord Father.
Alrighty.
Violence.
Ooh, take that. That's the kind of joke that I like to say in my real life a lot. Like, my mom may have raised a fool, but she also raised me. I have an older brother, and he's very much a jackass. Love Zagreus, but he do be quite the fool / affectionate. Listen, he's a big old himbo. Zagreus himbo arc, and we love that for him. Like, getting to see the inner workings of my mind are an enigma. And given that we get to play as him, yes.
Head straight for Kronos, or...
I am going to head straight for Kronos. Hello! Hades is going surprisingly not horrible. I say as I almost run right into a floor trap. This is what I get for trying to... This is what I get for not locking the... I'm running into the corner. That's how it's going. Yeah, a lot of it has just been me gushing about well, lots of things, including the differences between early access stuff, full release stuff, nods and callbacks to things from Hades 1, getting accosted by a singular rat.
Which way?
What's in there? Do I really need it that badly?
That's a substantial satyr.
Yeah, frankly, it could be going a lot worse. Bad rat. Ah. Love the matching outfit. Thank you. It was made for me by Zoe Baskerville. I don't know if she's still here in the chat, but she and her art can also be found on the various socials, which if you hop by my socials, I have tagged both of her accounts.
Your master will fare no better.
You know, all things considered, I don't think I got my ass kicked that badly. Also, perfect timing, Nightbot. I was just talking about my socials.
Hear me, on my authority.
I know Zoe also does streams, so let's... There we go. Yeah, she made this outfit. Also made for the occasional time when we either go to the circus or play Ballatro. She also did this one. You know, looking like Jimbo over here. Wore this one a bit, doing the most recent case of Phoenix Wright. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you are doing well. I appreciate you stopping by. Artistry, I love this. Prophecy fulfilled. Yay, I did it. Oh, was that probably the one from mini bosses? That was probably the one from mini bosses. Path of Stars or keep going to the boss? I think I'm just gonna keep going to the boss. But first, I'm gonna take a pickaxe to fucking Kronos' face.
Wretches.
I'm gonna waste my armor time and go mining instead. Ow. I yearn for the mines. I don't actually. Speaking of yearning for the mines, how about a second Minecraft movie, am I right? That's set to come out in a couple of years. What is it, July something, 2027? It's the same day as the second Simpsons movie is set to come out. So I regularly see people making... I don't know if I want to call it a joke or like a ow. I don't know if I want to call it a joke or a reference to the first Simpsons movie where they were...
This should help.
Doing a thing where they said they weren't gonna wait 20 years to make a sequel, and the release date for the sequel is like 4 days before the 20th anniversary of the release date of the first one. If I remember correctly. Don't quote me on it. I am not a Simpsons watching person. Never have been, probably never will be. Yeah, I saw some people making the joke that it's the next Barbenheimer event. You know, 2 major releases coming out on the same day, and it's like, no, that's not the same vibe. No, my armor. And if we're also talking about movies, the trailer for the Mario Galaxy movie dropped.
Down there.
My partner and I, we went and saw the first one when it was in theaters. We went to our local cinema, and they had some like little cardboard cutout kind of things, like little props you could take pictures and shit with, like in the lobby, and it was really cute. So I'm kind of hoping they'll do the same thing for this one. I think they said that's set for release next April, which is the same month as our anniversary is. I want a Hestia boon and some health. That's not even a question. Yes.
Olympus, I accept this message. Greater strength. May moonlight guide us.
So, if I had to guess, we will make
The
plans.
stately house of Hades now is but a fading memory, for in its place, a new-formed palace rises, twisted into the visage of the world-conquering Titan of Time.
This fucking guy.
It's hideous. Please work. On my authority as Princess of the Underworld, unseal. Blood and
Meh.
won't open. How about...
I guess we're going for a swim.
Kronos!
Welcome, my girl. Let yourself in, I see. Through the gutter. This family never had any class. Though I'm working on alleviating that within this house, if you would pardon all the dust. We have been renovating around here.
That's one way to put it, buddy. So we should have an ad popping up here momentarily. Yep. Take this time to go get up, stretch, get a drink, get a snack, do whatever you gotta do. We'll be right back, and we're gonna try and kick Kronos' ass. While I sit here and go nuts from all the freaking ticking in the music. It's really cool, though, how they play around with the time signatures and everything. I'll save this rant for when we get back live, but, like... Well, it would help if I wasn't trying to go to the screen that I'm already on. That would be helpful. Yeah, so a rant I stopped myself from going on regarding this. You know, Kronos being the Titan of Time and everything. One really, really cool thing that I go nuts for in both a positive and negative way is the music, like his boss fight music and everything. It plays around with time signatures a lot. So like the rhythm of it and everything and how all that goes. Like it makes me nuts in a bad way because I have no sense of rhythm to speak of in the first place. So if I ever had to try to play something like this, you know, musically, no. I would be fucking lost. But hearing it and, like, knowing some of the technical aspects about it is really cool, I think. And, of course, I talk about this, very coincidentally, on the day when they have finally released the complete soundtrack on wherever you stream your service, wherever you stream your music. Fuck, what are music streaming services that are not Spotify? YouTube Music, Apple Music, which are also not great options. What is it? Tidal? Tidal is a good one, from what I've heard. There's one that's called, I think it's called Deezer or something like that. Wherever you stream your music online, you can find the Hades 2 soundtrack now. Because it's done. They're not adding more to it that I know of.
Get up. You get up off that stolen throne. You know who I am, and you know why I'm here.
Ooh, she's pissed.
A family with no class and no civility either. Have I not made clear to you that your attempt to do me harm shall be in vain? I am a deathless titan. You merely are a poor, misguided girl.
I hate to give him, like, any credit because he's, you know, the bad guy. And they made him very good at... I find him to be one of those very much I love to hate him kind of characters. And, like, he's not the, you know, loud, boisterous, I'm gonna shout you down evil kind of guy. The way he gets his quote-unquote point across, like in those words with italics, it's not volume, it's the pitch of his voice that shifts. It gets deeper. So it was like, I am a deathless titan. You are merely a poor, misguided girl. I don't know. I love it. It drives me crazy.
Hear me, you enemy of night and darkness now. For your transgressions you shall imminently die. Under chthonic doctrine this I vow. For there is no escape from fate beneath the sky.
Manners. Cursing is forbidden in this house. By that token, fighting is forbidden as well. But for you, my girl, we shall have to make an exception. Time for you to go.
Like that. Oh, so good. Fucking hate this guy. Let's kill him.
Death to Kronos.
So the boon we got from Hades... Normally there would be six other ow, villain guys coming after us, like 6 of his cronies. But the boon that we got from Hades got rid of half of them. Oh, that was a bad time. Oh, shut up. If I hadn't had to dodge out of the way, I would have rocked your shit, bro. Yeah, so, like, there's only, like, 1 guy over here and 2 guys up there, where normally there would be 6 altogether. Rude. Catch these hands, motherfucker. Where'd he go? There he is.
Meaningless.
So it's very ideal to get rid of those sooner than later because that blue glow that goes with them basically grants him hit immunity. So like every time I hit him, it would have negated the damage no matter how much damage I would have done. There are certain things that we can get access to later that will have similar effects, especially against bosses. Mere moonbeams my left nut. While we're here. Ow, bad time. Ow. Through. Oh. I hate that. Ah! Ow. You wither, fucking old man. You look like a fucking dead beanstalk.
Has lasted long enough. You do not get to barge into this house and waste my time. I am time. And I can make your every moment hell.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
3, 2, 1.
I'm a little scared. Yeah, so if you're anywhere except there when that happens, that's a one-hit KO. Ow. Okay, I'm just gonna take this moment.
Time does not stop at your behest, it only stops at mine. Oh, but by all means, go attend whatever urgent matter requires you to put our clash on hold, you laggard.
He gets mad when you pause. Which is very much a good step up from early access, because way earlier on, he would force unpause your game. Because you could, you know, he's all like, no, you don't get to do that, only I get to do that. Which, thankfully, was an aspect that they removed, except under certain circumstances. Ow. Fucker. And I'm stuck. Because of course I am. Thankfully he did that attack and we didn't get hit. Oh. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Sorry, I shouldn't have whistled because I know that comes across to my kind of shit. Sorry, the commentary is very lacking. I'm trying to lock in. But I guess I don't necessarily. Oh, fuck, I forgot about those. Ow. Ah! Shut up. Fuck. I'll take the damage over the fucking death. Yeah, those particular hourglass guys, those beams that they shoot at him, heal him. Very annoyingly. Oh, bitch. Bitch! I'm not afraid of you, I'm just annoyed. Okay, that first one, the reach didn't hit me, so that second one should not have fucking counted. Oh, we're the one-hit wonder right now. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh. Ah! Ow. Okay, okay, okay. Ah! Ah! Sorry, that was really loud and really squeaky. Ah! Ah! Nope, 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 nope. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No!
An inevitable outcome. Nothing more.
I had him in my grasp.
Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Ah, well. We'll get him next time. The point is, we made progress. We made progress, and we had a not atrocious time about it. I'd like to think, anyway. At least I had. You know, right up until the very end there, I had a good time. But, it happens. It's not like it's the end of the world. It's just a game. We'll get him next time. I'll see myself out. Actually, will not see myself out. I will see myself right here. We'll stay right here. At least for the moment. We'll see. We'll see where we're gonna go. We'll see where we're gonna go because I don't know where we're gonna go yet. Hey, Sarah, Sarah. Say KFC. Where we're gonna go. Yeah, I think where we're gonna go. gonna go. We're gonna go hit one of my other recent. We're gonna go hit another game that I've been enjoying recently, being played by a chill person. We're gonna go raid Scout. Scout is currently playing up Pokemon Legends Z-A, 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 however you pronounce it. I'm American, so I don't pronounce it Z, it's Z. Got one in my name, like IRL, so it's definitely a Z for me. But yeah, looks like she's doing that. We're gonna go drop in, say hello, see what she's up to. Or not, you don't have to stick around, I'm not the boss of you. But thank you all, as always, for coming through. I appreciate it. Whether or not you just showed up for like 5 minutes, or you stayed for the whole thing, or whatever. Time is a finite resource. You can only spend it once. You can't get it back. And anytime you spend here at the cafe with us is always very much appreciated. So, until next time, make sure you take your meds, eat some food, drink some water, get some rest, do whatever you gotta do to take care of yourself. And we'll see you next time.